Hi traders, so here we have the MACD indicator, and as you all know, it is one of the best indicators till date, especially for beginners. But what if I tell you that there's a new version of this indicator as well, which makes almost 3x more profit than the old version? So without wasting time, let's see which indicator is this and how it works. So, I am sure that you all must be knowing about the classic MACD. It helps us to identify potential trends by showing crossovers between two lines. If the blue line crosses the orange line from above, then it shows that the market is currently on an uptrend and there can be a good opportunity for buying here. And if the blue line crosses from below the orange line, then it shows that the market is currently on a downtrend and there can be a good opportunity for selling here. But it looks and sounds very simple and the best strategy. But there is a common problem with this strategy. That is, it works only on trending markets. And you all know that the market is not always trending. Sometimes it is on an uptrend, sometimes on a downtrend, in most of the cases it is sideways. And because of this, the MACD indicator performs very poorly on this type of sideways market. For example, you can see that the MACD has shown an upward crossover, which is telling that an uptrend is about to come. But the market is still moving sideways, and here we have also got a fall signal. And you can see, the market has still not moved upside. And by doing this, you can make your entire capital zero with your small losses, but I will not let your capital become zero. So how? Let's see. So what if I tell you about a new version of the MACD indicator? This indicator helps us to identify the trend and also eliminates the fall signals. When the market is in a sideways range, your losses are also minimized due to this indicator. So the name of this indicator is M plus MCD. This indicator is just like MACD and its name is also M plus MCD. This is a momentum indicator that identifies the trend, and its special feature is that it has a unique feature which I will tell you later. There is just one difference between MACD and this. MACD also gives a lot of fall signals on the sideways market, and M plus MACD filters out the fall signals, meaning it removes them and flattens them in such a way as you can see on the chart, and due to this feature now you can avoid your fall signals and you can also reduce your losses. Now I am going to tell you how you will apply this indicator on the chart and how it works, and there are also two secret strategies on it which are very important, which we will see at the end of the video. So first of all you have to apply the indicator on the chart. The name of the platform I am using is trading.com. It will not be found in any other platform. You will find this indicator only on TradingView. Now you see here I have opened the chart. You have to go to the section of this indicator and search here M plus MACD. So you will see here, click on the lazy where one. Now after adding it, you have to change its settings. Like I am doing, you have to do the same. I have put the PDF of all these settings on my Telegram. If you have not joined my Telegram yet, then join the link in the description. See here it has been added. Let's understand this now. This is also just like the normal MCD. It also has 4 components. This blue line is called M plus MCD. And this orange line is called signal line. Apart from this, we also have a histogram and a middle line. So, now let's see how you will use this indicator. This is also used just like MACD. Let's see the crossover between the M plus line and the signal line. If the M plus line crosses the signal line from above, then it is telling that the market is currently on an uptrend and can go up. And if the M plus line crosses the signal line from below, then it is trying to tell that the market is currently on a downtrend and can go down. And if both these lines become flat, then this indicator tries to tell that the market has gone sideways right now. You should not take the trade right now. Now I will tell you such a strategy whose rate is also 70 to 80%, and the name of this strategy is MACD extension strategy. This is a little advanced but profitable. So on this strategy you have to add M plus MACD, and you also have to add overbought and oversold lines on this indicator. How will you do that? You have to drag the mouse and take it above the middle line. And you have to click on Alt plus H so the overbought line will be added here. And similarly, you have to take it below the same middle line and you have to click on Alt plus H. The oversold line will also be added here. Now I will tell you the reason why we have to add these overbought and oversold lines. We have to take the trade only when the crossover is outside these levels because here the price becomes overextended and there are high chances of a significant move here. Now you must be thinking that at what value should we keep the overbought and oversold lines? So look, this is not fixed. It depends on the momentum of your market. But there is a solution for this too. Let me tell you. So first of all, you have to zoom out the chart. From where the big dips have come, you have to draw a line there, which we will call major line. It stays away from the middle line. If crossover happens here, then there are high chances of big moves. And where small dips have come, you have to draw a line there. We will call it minor line, which is near the middle line. If crossover happens here, then we will call it minor crossover. This is done for overbought crossover. Similarly, you have to adjust the value of oversold as well. Like you can see on my chart, I have done it. But one thing you always have to remember is that this value is never fixed. I mean that if you use it on any other pair, then new overbought and new oversold will have to be created. I mean new overbought and oversold line level will have to be created. Now our strategy is ready. Let us now understand how to trade on it. When the crossover of M plus MACD is from the downward side and below the oversold line, then we can make a buy entry. And similarly, when the crossover on M plus MACD is from the upward side and it is above the overbought, then we can make a sell entry. If the crossover is between these two lines, that is, between the overbought and oversold line, then we should ignore it. And according to the rule of this strategy, our stop loss should be at the high of the candle before the crossover candle. For the end target, you can take the trade at 1 to 2. This is one of the best risk-reward ratios. Let's see some examples. Look here, the crossover has happened downward and the crossover has happened below the oversold line. Here the price has become oversold and now there are high chances of going up. So we will make a buy entry here and our stop loss will be at the high of the candle before the crossover candle and our target will be the same 1 to 2. You can see that we have also made profit here. Let's see the second example. Here the crossover has happened upwards and this crossover happened above the overbought line, meaning the price has become overbought here. Now there are chances of the price coming down. We will make a sell entry here and our stop loss will be at the high of the candle before the crossover candle and our target will be the same 1 to 2. So you can see that this trade also turned out to be profitable for us. So as I told you earlier, if the crossover happens between the overbought and oversold line, then one should avoid taking trade there. This strategy is simple as well as powerful. You just need to practice a little. Now let's move towards another advanced strategy whose win rate is 86%. I am not saying this just like that. I have done a lot of backtests and a lot of research. That's why I am telling you. So its name is M plus MACD breakout strategy. So you all must know the meaning of breakout. If you don't know, then I will tell you. Don't worry. The simple meaning of breakout is when the price suddenly moves in a strong direction. These moves are usually large. And if you make your right entry on this move, then there are high chances of getting massive profits. That too with low risk. I hope you guys have understood. If you want a detailed video, then write breakout in the comment. I will definitely make a video on this. You all know about the special features of M plus MACD. When the market is in a range, then this indicator becomes flat. And when this indicator becomes flat, it means that the market is currently moving sideways. And the longer this flatness lasts, the more chances there will be of the breakout being strong. But a question must be coming to your mind that if there is a breakout, will it go up or down? How will you know? So its answer is by looking at the histogram. If the histogram starts rising slowly, it means that the momentum is bullish and the breakout here will be upwards. And if the histogram starts falling slowly, it means that the momentum is bearish and the breakout here will be downwards. So how do you take a trade on this? When M plus MACD is on a flat face for a long time and then on whichever side the histogram comes, you can make an entry for your breakout. And your stop loss will be slightly below the entry point. This will be on the buy case, and on the sell case the stop loss will be slightly above your entry point and you have to keep 1 to 3 for your target. However much you can keep, it is not fixed. If possible, you should use trailing stop loss. Let's see an example on the live chart. Look here, M plus MACD was flat here for some time, meaning the market was sideways. And here you see the histogram started moving slowly upwards, meaning bullish momentum is going to form here. So here you can make your entry and your stop loss will be slightly below this point. And look here, there's a breakout here and our trade turned out to be profitable here. So let's see the second example. Look here also, M plus MACD was flat and after some time the histogram started falling slowly. This means that bearish movement is going to come here. So here we will make a sell side entry and our stop loss will be above this point and we assume the target to be 3x and you can see that this trade also turned out to be profitable for us. So you can also take similar trades. This strategy is very simple and gives high profit potential and the best part is that its stop loss is also small and the target is big. If you like the strategy, then subscribe to my channel and like the video. If you people use RSI, then go and watch the video that is coming on the screen. In this video, I have told how you can make a good profit by using double RSI. So we meet there. Bye bye guys.